Bonjour, good morning. I'm ready to give you today's lesson, which is going to be on the order of pronouns. So what you need with you today is your textbook and also your index card box, just one blank card. So if you want to pause the video now and get those two things, then you can resume in just a minute. All right, we're going to start with the verse of the day, le verset du jour. First, at the top of the board, I have the word la quarantaine. This is how you say the word quarantine in French. And the word actually comes from Italian. They used to bring their ships to port, and sometimes they would have to quarantine the boats. If you can see the root word here in the French 40, it means 40. It also comes from that root word in Italian too. These are all Latin-based languages, so there's your fun fact for the day. And now the verse. Ecclésiaste 12:13. Crains Dieu, which means fear God, et respecte ses commandements. Probably know what that means. Okay, we're going to get straight to the lesson. All right, what I want to show you on this board is a flag. This is our way of organizing the order of pronouns. So on the first part of the flag, you see me, te, nous, vous. These are just object pronouns. They can be used, they're the versatile ones, right? They can be used as an indirect object pronoun or as an indirect object pronoun, direct or indirect, okay? If you want to say, I listen to you, I would say je t'écoute, or if you wanted to say you listen to me, tu m'écoutes, which of course I'm just saying the M apostrophe, but this is the word that it comes from. But also if you want to use a verb from our green sheet, one of the verbs with a that take indirect object pronouns. So like for example, you write to me, or I write to you. I write to you every day. Je t'écris tous les jours, same thing. So this is the good thing about these, is we don't have to worry about which one to use. If you get to the third person singular, that's when it becomes more complicated. All that to say, in French, unfortunately, there's not a rule that says make sure all of your direct object pronouns come first and your indirect object pronouns come second if both appear in a sentence at the same time. Instead, the French are more worried about what they sound like in the sentence, okay? That's my supposition for this rule. Instead, if you ever have an occurrence of a pronoun from this column and a pronoun from this column in the same sentence, you will always make sure that this one comes first. In the same way, if you ever have a pronoun from this column and a pronoun from this column in the same sentence, you will always make sure that the pronoun from this column comes first. So at this point, I want y'all to look in your books. If you want to pause the video, you can. We are going to be on page 243. Page 243. Pause the video, open your textbook, and then we'll continue. Okay, on page 243 of your textbook, at the top of the page, we've got some examples. We'll start with the sentence that begins with Léa. Léa, tu me prêtes ton vélo? What does that mean? Leah, you loan me your bicycle? And obviously the French put the me before loan, you understand. Okay, and now look at the response. Yes, I loan it to you. In French, it sounds like this. Oui, je te le prête. Okay, so although it translates as I loan it to you, the order in the sentence sounds like this. Yes, I to you it loan. All right, let's look at the next example. Eric, tu nous prêtes tes CD? Eric, you loan us your CDs? No, I do not loan them to you. Here's the answer in French. Follow along in your book. Non, je ne vous les prête pas. Pause the video for a minute and see if you can figure out what that sentence means. It means no, I do not loan them to y'all. Okay, so in French, the y'all is going to come first because it's from this column. Why, you ask? I don't know. This is just the way they speak. If ever you have these two or these two, this one comes first, this one comes first, and obviously this one comes before that. Okay? As you continue on in the book, you can see the other sentence examples. I encourage you to read those. I'm going to read the one with Claire on this video now. Claire nous laisse sa chanifie. Does Claire leave us her chanifie, her boombox? Oui. Elle nous la laisse. Yes. She leaves it to us. Or as the sentence reads, yes, she to us, it leaves. Okay? The first sentence on the next column uses one of these, so we'll finish with that one. Tu donnes ta photo à ta copine? Do you give your photo to your friend? And the answer, yes. I give it to her. Oui. Je la lui donne. I'm going to wrap up this video now. In your instructions today, I will assign the first textbook exercise on page 243 for y'all to do for me in OneNote. I will also assign for you to view another video, which is a little song that has these pronouns in them. Until next time, au revoir.